Something kind of magical happened this morning. I was about to hit the snooze button on my alarm clock, but instead of hitting the snooze button, I asked myself the question, what do I want my vlog to be about today? And this one little tiny question got my brain moving and all my gears turning and churning, thinking about all the things that I could say, all the stories that I could tell and share with the world. And suddenly I wasn't tired anymore. Suddenly I wanted to jump out of bed and take charge of the day. And it's such a crazy shift in the feelings that I had, because I thought I was sleeping. I thought, oh God, I have to wake up. I can't sleep anymore. But that question drove me out of bed. That question drove me to come in here, to get ready for the day, to start thinking about all the possibilities and the ways that I can take advantage of the life that I've been given. And so today I want to talk about the idea of balance, because I think that there's a time for really understanding and reflecting. There's time for playing games and for having fun and relaxing. And there's a time to take advantage of the opportunities that life gives you. Out a couple minutes ago that I've been blocking the microphone port with my finger when holding the GoPro. That's not good. I just finished up a very stressful day at the office, but I'm glad to be headed home. I've got a couple more things I'm gonna finish on the bus, but I need to find a bicycle. But for some reason, outside of my building, this new building that I'm in, there's almost never bicycles in the evening, even though I'm leaving relatively early. So I always have to walk and walk and walk until I find a bicycle. I think I see a bicycle. They just completely redid our street. It's nice and beautiful and smooth right now. No idea why they did that. The house is like a year old. They didn't need to redo the street unless the city made them or something. So, the new GoPro Hero 7 is supposed to have the gimbal killing feature. So its stabilization is supposed to be so good that you don't need a gimbal. But I already have the GoPro gimbal. So I'm gonna give this a try with the new Hero 7 and see if it's even better than without it. So I'm filming this on the GoPro Karma handheld gimbal stabilizer. It's not as good as what you have with like an Osmo, because you don't have the control on the front to direct the gimbal or to hold it in place, things like that. So from a usability standpoint, the Karma gimbal is really not there. I like that it's USB-C, I like that it's really easy to use and it's designed for the GoPro, but it's, I don't know, it's not that great. And then it looks like the hardware buttons on the gimbal don't actually work with the Hero 7, so that's kind of not a good thing. So here we have the Karma gimbal with the GoPro Hero 7, and none of the record buttons work, the mode button doesn't work. It doesn't actually do anything. One of the places in my life that I spend a lot of time failing at balance is in terms of what I eat, because eating should be a really nice balance of lots of good things in your life and then just a small amount of junk food, treats, those sorts of things. Because what happens is when you start getting addicted to eating treats all the time, you kind of lose control and the treats start kind of controlling you. And that's been a big problem in my life. And so I try and use these social pacts to apply social pressure to help me improve the eating part of my life and the health part of my life. And so far I think I've been seeing results since May. So I've had 5 or so months of good kind of cadence headed in the right direction. I just need to learn to keep it up and make it sustainable. The beautiful Stephanie and I just pushed some updates to both the DevFest MN's deploy scripts, because we updated to the latest version of Firebase functions, and I pushed an update to my NPM package, or at least one of the kind of handful that I maintain, so that now we generate better Firebase push config. So very happy to have that online on NPM and updated to Git, so that all of my other projects can benefit from that.